Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video here on the K-Tech channel. And today I'm bringing you the unboxing and first impressions of this new release, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. And Samsung recently introduced this little guy here. And from what I could see and follow in all the posts, the changes were pretty subtle, okay? Starting here with the privacy screen, which was the most talked about, right? The most talked about topic, will show that during the video. And also that issue with locking the horizontal orientation for video. You can rotate the device and everything and it will stay just like that. I'll also show you that here during this video. But before anything else, go ahead and leave that like. It really helps a lot. Also check if you're subscribed to the channel and if the notification bell is on. If you can share it as well, that will help a lot. For buyers, I'll put the link in the video description. It ships from Brazil tax-free, so you'll get it at home quickly and easily. And of course, you can take part in the giveaway for this little guy I have here in my hands, version 2.12 from Hong Kong, 512 in silver with entries at 7 cents. Remember that shipping and tax are paid directly by me. The link will also be here in the video description. Now let's get to our unboxing initial review with first impressions of this launch, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Let's get into the video. Let's do it. Starting the unboxing, a black box with the model highlighted. And on the side label, we have the product version and the IMEI codes. Opening the box, we come face to face with the device. And hidden in the lid, we have a small box and inside it, a quick start guide, warranty certificate, a USB Type-C charging and data transfer cable on both ends, and an ejector pin. This version that's sold here in Europe doesn't come with a charger in the box, okay? But the version you'll buy in Brazil, the one that's sold in Brazil, does come with a charger in the box, but it's not the most powerful one, all right? It supports charging. Up to 60 watts of power. Finally, Samsung started to improve in this area. But it's still far from what we usually see with other competitors like 80, 100, even 120 watts of charging power, but 60 watts already helps a lot. And it also supports wireless charging at 25 watts. And now with the device already in hand and fully set up, we have a 6.9-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X display with a 120Hz refresh rate HDR10+, and a maximum brightness of 2600. It has a really good grip, guys. It's thin, it weighs 214 grams and is 7.9 millimeters thick. The screen edges are also very thin, a bit rounded. On the S25 Ultra, it was straighter. It comes with IP68 certification supporting submersion up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. In this silver color, it's really beautiful, man. The camera module is a bit taller now. It got a base that raised the cameras a little more. But it definitely deserves that beautiful tap on the back. On the right side, power button and volume up and down. Top part, noise cancelling microphone. Left side, nothing. And on the bottom, the S Pen, stereo speaker, USB Type-C port, microphone, and the dual nano SIM card 5G tray. The artificial intelligence that comes installed on it is Galaxy AI. It comes with a ton of features, okay? In this area, Samsung really excels and does a great job. In my opinion, it's the best artificial intelligence that's actually installed on a smartphone. The results are spectacular. You can make sketches for it to turn into whatever you want, draw over a photo, erase objects, and recreate scenes like no other, with a level of perfection that's almost scary. As for the battery, we have a 5,000 mAh lithium battery and the battery life is okay. In the PC Mark test, it lasted almost 21 hours running non-stop. In practice, in day-to-day use, that should give you about 15 or 16 hours of screen time. And depending on how you use it, of course, it can last all day. But I do mean depending. If you're someone who plays games constantly, pushing the processor for 5 or 6 hours straight each day, then the battery will drain faster and use more power, so you probably won't make it through the day. But for normal use, for someone who uses their smartphone in a regular way, working, checking social media, WhatsApp, that kind of thing, no worries, you'll have enough battery for the whole day. Yes, no problem. And now let's move on to the 3nm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor test, scoring 3,861 points on Antutu. Maximum temperature was 41.4 degrees and it lost 6% battery. Now let's show some gameplay footage on it. You can see the graphics settings in COD Mobile. Everything is maxed out. It's really awesome. It's running without any problems at all. No stuttering, no lag, nothing. No delay, nothing. Everything runs smoothly. With this guy, you don't need to worry about the processor. It'll handle anything you need easily for a long time, so that's something you can forget about. As for the operating system, we have One UI 8.5 running with Android 16 on the device. And Samsung promises another 7 years of Android updates. It also comes, of course, with NFC connectivity, so you can make contactless payments. You can use Samsung Wallet or even the Google Wallet app, and of course, Android Auto as well. Both on-screen fingerprint unlock and face unlock are very fast. Unlocking happens instantly, and there are 3 versions of it. 12 GB RAM with 256 GB, 12 GB of RAM with 512 GB of storage, which is this one here, or 16 GB with 1 TB. It doesn't support memory expansion. It has slots for 2 nano SIM cards and supports 5G, and you can also connect 2 eSIMs, those virtual cards. But it only supports 2 active calls at the same time. And like I told you at the beginning, among the new features, we have the privacy screen, where you can set it to activate only for specific apps, or also for notifications, and even for screens where you're entering passwords. This is a cool feature, for sure. And we also have here super steady mode with horizon lock. I'm recording the screen here now. You can do this, rotate the phone, turn it all the way around, and you can see here on the side the image of this file that I'm recording. The device stays 100% stable as if you were recording with it standing still here. This feature is really awesome too. And now let's go to its audio and video test. Let's go, guys. Audio and video test, Galaxy S26 Ultra Advanced 2160p. Let's turn the brightness up to the maximum here and the volume to the maximum as well. Now let's rotate the screen, use the pinch gesture, and there you go. The screen is always very beautiful with really vibrant colors, and the saturation is a bit above average, right? But that's Samsung's standard, and I think it's beautiful. Its audio is stereo. Very good. There you go, guys. Awesome. Guys, the audio and video experience on this device is fantastic. The screen is very beautiful as always, and the audio is also very good with great quality. You can tell it's a screen that has that really premium feel, but it's a screen that, how can I explain it? It feels like paper, right? A screen that's softer, more subtle to the touch. And because of that, it's not one of the brightest screens, okay? You'll notice that. But it still holds up well. Even under the sun, you won't have any problems. Very beautiful colors. The saturation is also really good. Sometimes a bit exaggerated for some people, but I think it's cool. It makes the colors pop more. They're more intense. I like it. I think it's nice. And the stereo audio too, like I said, is excellent quality, really good. I liked it a lot. Now let's start talking about the cameras. On the front, we have a 12 megapixel camera recording in 4K at 60 FPS with stabilization and HDR. Now let's check out some photos and videos taken with its front camera. And here we are now, guys, with the front camera of the Galaxy S26 Ultra 4K at 60 FPS. I'm purposely standing in the shade so I can test the HDR, okay? I can see that it focuses a lot on the sky. It doesn't lose quality in the blue of the sky. But I'm tapping on my face here and it doesn't brighten my face, okay? Let's see later. My face looks really dark to me here. Let's see later after transferring to the computer. Look at the sky there, see? Now here it got better. Look, here it looks great. The sky there is perfect. It's blue. Now here my face looks normal. Now here it gets really dark, but let's take a walk around here and see. Look, it already gets a lot better, see? Walking here now, the stabilization is very good. We already know that. We already know. The HDR feature for the front camera was already available in previous versions. Let me move into the shade so you can see. Now it focused a bit on me, but it's still a little dark. Look, it got better. The whole sky is blue now. The HDR on Samsung's front camera has always been really good. We really can't complain about that. And the stabilization too, image quality, it's wonderful, okay? But here it is for you, the Galaxy S26 Ultra's 4K 60 front camera, guys. Like I said during the recordings of the videos you just saw, right? Samsung always does a great job when it comes to cameras, okay? The quality is excellent, the colors are really good, the stabilization, the HDR. But in this one, in this specific case, I found the photos to be very dark when I was under full shade. Normally it captures more of the image, it focuses more on the face, brightens the face a bit, and then uses HDR in the background. But in this case with the S26 Ultra, I found the image of my face to be very dark, okay? In previous versions, I didn't notice that. And I even tried it in different environments, okay, with different types of shadows in other places, and the result was the same. I found it really dark, but let me know what you think. Now let's move on to the back of it, which has 4 cameras. There's a main 200 megapixel camera with OIS stabilization, a 10 megapixel telephoto also with OIS stabilization, and 3x optical zoom. A 50 megapixel periscope telephoto also with OIS stabilization and 5x optical zoom. And to finish, another 50 megapixel ultra-wide which can also be used in super stabilization mode. All of this records at a maximum resolution of up to 8K at 30 FPS. Now let's check out some photos and videos taken with its rear cameras. So here guys, 8K 30 with the rear camera of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and finally the sun, huh? Finally the sun. Look at me there recording. Finally the sun. Let's see if we can switch to the wide angle here. No, in 8K the maximum zoom is 5x 8K 30 FPS, okay? And it also stabilizes a bit. Let's walk a little more. It stabilizes a lot, not just a little, a lot, okay? Let's check its focus here. Nice, the focus is also really good. Let's switch it down to 4K-30 now. Here you go, 4K-30. I can switch to wide angle here. Yes, 0.6 and zoom all the way in up to 25x with stabilization, right?
4K 30.
4K-30, 25x, guys. And you don't notice those jumps when switching lenses, right? From the camera, look, everything is really smooth. I'm going from 0.6 now. It went from 0.6 all the way to 25x. Look, 0.6, 25. Yeah, it does make a little jump there, but it's very smooth, very subtle. Okay. Let me set it to 1x here. There we go. Now let's walk a little so we can check out the stabilization, which is really good, amazing. This ground here is really uneven. It should be shaking a lot. Let's check the focus. The focus is fast too. Cool, really awesome, really awesome. But that's it, guys. 4K 30 on the Galaxy S26 Ultra's rear camera. Look at the damage the rain did over there, man. All of this was caused by the current. It took everything, man. In the last one, whoever watches the videos saw that the tide was high, everything was full, water up to the roof over there. It ended up taking everything away. But that's it. There you have it, guys. Rear camera on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, guys. Excellent cameras, really good results. I really like both the stabilization and the zoom, both for photos and for videos. The HDR here is excellent, man, okay? The image quality is really good, very sharp, right? You can tell it's a really outstanding photo. You can see it's a very high quality photo. You might ask me, Rodrigo, is this the best camera on the market? I don't know, man. I need to put some other top-of-the-line models next to it. The Pofine X9 Pro, even the Honor Magic 8 Pro, the Xiaomi 17 Ultra Leica. Anyway, I'd need to set them up and do a test for you here, okay? The cameras seem excellent at first glance. I really like them. Be sure to share your thoughts on the photo and video results with this device. And let's go to our final summary now with positive and negative points, in my opinion, starting with the positive points. Top of the line processor, no doubt about it. It's an absolute beast, and its screen is also very beautiful. The privacy system, where you can choose what you want to show or not, is also very good. The privacy features are really well done. Its 5000 mAh battery, even though it's a lithium battery, still gives you very good performance. Even using the device and all its features, artificial intelligence, the S Pen, everything, you can get a full day of battery life without needing to recharge it for normal use. So, battery. I consider as a positive point for it that charging it supports 60 watts. We also have to give this point to Samsung because thank God they finally decided to move forward a bit. So 60 watts is already a good charging speed. A very good stereo sound as well, and all the artificial intelligence features with Galaxy AI. As I told you during the video, for me, it's the best AI you can get on a smartphone, okay? They do a great job. The quality you get in all the edits there, in what you do, in what you create, right? In what you put together there, it's perfect, man. You can't even tell it was made by artificial intelligence. And to wrap up, of course, cameras, both front and rear, I thought were very good with that little detail on the front camera, the shadow issue there. But anyway, excellent cameras, really good as well. And as for the negative points, I found this device to be very expensive, both here in Europe and in Brazil, especially in Brazil. It's a very expensive device. There are a lot of deals, a lot of launch coupons there. Okay, but man, even so, it's still a very expensive device, unfortunately. But anyway, I want to know what your opinion is. Comment down below what you thought about this device, what you thought about the video. Did you like it or not? Leave your like, leave your dislike. It's okay if you don't. Check your subscription to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. And if you can share this video with everyone, that'll help a lot too, okay? We're in this together. Thank you all. God bless. Big hugs. See you next time. I'm out.